it's Danielle. So today we are doing a hygiene vlog. I've been wanting to do one of these forever, so I'm super excited to bring you guys with me on it today. So before we even jump into it, let me tell you guys what the plan is. I'm currently driving in the rain in DC and going to the doctor, the dermatologist specifically, because if you've been following my channel, and if you haven't, you should subscribe. We want you here. But if you've been following my channel, then you know that I got hit by a car in June, shortly after my mother passed away, when I went out one day to party and crossed the street a little too carelessly. So when that happened, it left me with a scar that I've shown you guys a million times. That scar ended up actually keloiding and looking like super ugly, and I started going to a dermatologist to get injections for the scar to reduce the keloiding. It's been working, however, this is now about to be my third injection, I believe my third or fourth, and I go every 2 months. So I'm gonna bring you guys with me so that you can hear what he has to say if you guys have the same problem or have scars that you want to explore options for. And then after I go there, we're gonna go to Target, get all my hygiene stuff. I've already been to Sephora, so when I get back home at the end, we'll go over what I picked up from Sephora last week. We'll go over what I picked up from Target today, and I'll just tell you guys everything that I do with regards to hygiene. So I'm here, y'all, and I will put photos of all the old evidence of my scar I can find, but this is what it's looking like now. We'll see what it looks like after this injection. It's honestly not as bad as it was before, but the only thing is, like, right here is kind of sore. Right here, it's sore. And it feels like there's like a bump there. So I'm gonna tell him about that. And then, like, obviously, I don't know. So we'll see. Oh man, oh man, oh man. It is raining, y'all. So I just left the dermatologist and he told me that I don't need to get any more injections. He said that that redness you guys saw, that brownness you guys saw when I showed you, that's all gonna like balance out to where the scar looks to be more so my skin color. So now I just have to wait for that to happen and leave it alone. So I guess that's good news. The injections for the shot are done. He said that the little bump I felt is nothing and that the soreness I'm experiencing is from my own self, which might be true. Then I also asked him about one other thing, because he recommended me to a cosmetic surgeon that specializes in black people that is also black, because I asked him about this extra flap of skin. This is actually called redundant skin tissue. And I'm not saying it's a big deal when I'm like this, but like if you get a slightly, like this type of angle, right? Or like this, like what is that extra, flap? I guess it might not be a big deal. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, but I kind of want to look into what it would be like to get that tightened up. But anyway, guys, we are about to go to Target, do our hygiene shopping, and then get back inside because the rain is raining and I also need gas because we're definitely at 22 miles. So let's go. Y'all, I just went through it. Tell me why, right? At Starbucks, super cool Starbucks store. I'll show you guys. It's like a signing store, so everyone signs, they don't speak. And I parked so illegally that the guy almost got me. Now we are on our way to Target, y'all. Still trying to stay dry before I need to get my hair done again. Trying to stay dry. I got a spinach butter wrap from Starbucks. And I got a grande iced chai with a pump of vanilla and a blonde shot of espresso. Let's go. Guys, we are back. I now want to show you guys everything that I got hygiene related. Some stuff I picked up about a week ago, some stuff I just picked up in Target, which you guys saw. So the first products I want to show you guys I actually picked up from Sephora when I went to the mall about a week and a half ago. I vlogged it a little bit but never really posted it. This was a 4-set Peter Thomas Roth face mask set, which I was super excited about because I have not been using face masks the way that I should lately, and I feel like my skin was suffering as a result of that. So this came with the pumpkin one, which I've used before, the gold one, the hyaluronic acid one, and then a cucumber mask. I did not know that either one of these other ones existed, but they do. So I purchased those, and so far I've used the cucumber, the hyaluronic acid one, and I've used the pumpkin one prior to this purchase. I like them. They're getting my skin back the way I want with it getting warm. I understand that my skin is gonna change and it's gonna require different levels of care. The next thing that I got, I've already halfway used, but I picked up from Sephora as well, this travel-sized YSL Black Opium. This smell is classic. I love it so much. It's an easy, like, base level perfume if you just want one to carry around. And I also re-upped on my Fenty Beauty Clear Lip Gloss. So these three things are items I picked up from Sephora last week that I wanted to include in this hygiene haul. Next, we're gonna go on to Target. This is everything I got from Target today. Kind of a lot of stuff because my hygiene was completely empty. I needed to re-up on everything, so I figured this would be a good opportunity to just show you guys what I actually use. We'll first start with, I guess, yoni. Let's start with just our yoni. We'll start with the yoni. First and foremost, I use these tampons. If you're a girl and you have problems with your period, or you know, you have painful periods and you're not using organic tampons and pads, I recommend making that adjustment. Maybe that is why you're experiencing the pain you're experiencing. I know that once I started using organic tampons, my period actually became way lighter and it was not giving me cramps the first day. Now, this is the next item I got. I want to try it out. I've heard a lot of good things about Honey Pot, so I wanted to try the Honey Pot pads. These are overnight pads, just because I feel like I typically wear tampons, but overnight sometimes a pad is necessary. The next items I want to show you guys I've had for a minute, but I'm going to be re-upping them very soon. I got these products from a store in Baltimore that you can access online as well. This is the yoni wash. This is the yoni scrub. And then they also give you a regular yoni soap. So I've been using these 3 products, starting with this one, then going into this one, and then finishing off with the scrub on my yoni area for literally like the last maybe 2 or 3 months. And I've noticed that I have less ingrown hairs. It's always the perfect pH, and you know, apparently it tastes good. So now I want to go ahead and move on to oral hygiene. I picked up this mouthwash. I was running low on it, so I needed to re-up. I love this mouthwash. I don't understand why people think that mouthwash is supposed to burn, but it's not. This is probably the best mouthwash you could use right now, and it does more for your gums than the Listerine does, and it's pink. This is the toothpaste that I use. I don't use activated charcoal when I brush, but this has it in it, so I think this really helps when it comes to just keeping your teeth white. I do go get whitenings, but I only have gotten 1 whitening in the last 3 to 6 months. And I drink coffee. The next thing I got with regards to oral hygiene was just a toothbrush. It's time for me to change my toothbrush, so I picked up a basic pink toothbrush, and I also got the sterilization pod for it. I just got this because every so often, you know, you want to change your toothbrush, and I don't mind using regular toothbrushes, so we just got a pink little set. Now let's go ahead and tap into our bath hygiene. So I picked up some more razors. I only really shave my legs and nothing else really, my underarms and my legs. But I picked up this new razor because my current one I've had for probably a year. And this one is with white tea, so hopefully that makes it nicer to shave. I also picked up another loofah. My current loofah is in bad condition. I picked up some exfoliating gloves just for fun because I got a loofah, so I figured let me get some exfoliating gloves. And then I'm finishing it off with the Dove dry spray. I've been a fan of the dry spray for literally years. I use it religiously every single day. Don't remember the last time I used real deodorant. This one is the Rose Petals scent, so I love the way this smells and I recommend it for all. The next thing I purchased for the body is this Dove exfoliating scrub. I don't know if it's a sugar scrub or not, but it's a scrub. I love it. It gets your skin so soft. It is plant-based, all that. And I have used it for a long time. I really love this scrub so much. The next body product I got is the Dove Peony and Rose Oil Body Wash. Some people have their own feelings about Dove. I personally don't have a problem with Dove at this current moment in time. So I picked up this body wash from them, but I didn't want to limit myself. So in addition to that body wash, I also picked up This one from Method Body. This would be a new product for me to try. I've never tried it before, but this is also a body wash, so I'll probably use both and see which one I like the best, and then just continue using that one. And then finally for body, I picked up just some more Jergens lotion, because if Chelsea's watching this video, then she knows I was running low on the Jergens. So we got the Jergens back. That is all that we got for the body. Now to wrap it up, let me show you guys the products that I got for the face. I love these products. I've been using some of them forever, but some I've never used. This is the face wash that I've been using forever. This Hydro Boost Exfoliating Wash. I've been using it forever and ever and ever. I love it. So I had to purchase another one of these. But in addition, I also went ahead and got the cleanser as well, the Milk Hydro Boost Cleanser, just as backup, because maybe I don't need to use the exfoliating wash every day. Maybe some days I'll just use this, right? I also got the Hydro Boost Eye Cream because right now I'm just really focusing on my under eye and just getting it as naturally lightened as possible, even if I can't rest all the time. And then I also got their new hyaluronic acid moisturizer, but it has built-in sunscreen. It is summertime now, ladies, and even if you are of color, you need to have sunscreen. You know, SPF is important. So these are the products that I got for the face. If you guys can't tell, I love hyaluronic acid right now, and I like that whole moisturizing feeling that you get after, especially because my skin can kind of tend towards the dry side. This was a massive hygiene haul, but hopefully you guys enjoyed it and got some insight into the things that I use on a regular basis on my skin. I also forgot to show you that I got one hair product, and that was just one hair product I was running low on, and that is the Mielle oil. I've sworn by this over and over again. I love the Mielle oil. A lot of people talk about this oil and say good things. I like it too, especially being that, like, I'm a braid girly. Sometimes I'll have other people wash my hair, or I don't really, you know, I'll get my hair washed, right? But this oil, one thing about it, I will use this with braids, with anything. So I love it so much, and I had to re-up on that as well. I hope you guys enjoy kind of coming along with me to the store, seeing my dermatologist appointment, and then ultimately seeing everything that I purchased and got with regard to hygiene. If you guys use any of the same products, leave me a comment. If you've never used the products but want to use the products, leave me a comment. I want to talk to you guys, and I will see you guys in the next vloggy vlog. Bye.